still getting better at that. We just currently wanted to do a root chakra reading slash kind of pick a card. I did get some overall energy for the reading, but just to break that down, I will say, go ahead and shuffle the cards and get 3 separate energies for this, okay? Just gonna get right into it, okay? It's down. Spirit. Let's see how many energies we could pull out here. What do you have for the spirit in regards to their root chakra, their base chakra? It's like the cards keep increasing. And I only asked for 1. Right, I feel like there's 1 more though. Now 4 energies in here. That one hit me in the face, so we're gonna take that. Alrighty, so we got 4 separate energies here for that. So we're gonna do 4 separate readings essentially. But let me go ahead and line it up, and then we're gonna go ahead and get started with POW 1. Do that in order. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Alrighty. Let me get that timestamp. Thank you. 205. 205. Alrighty. So this does kind of line up with your reading the numbers that you got, the 2, the 0, and the 5, because we got number 7, patience and planning, and you literally got the 7 of Pentacles card. So this is not only patience and planning, but it's working with your talents, your gifts of what is going to take you somewhere. So taking a step back, taking a sit down, taking a reflection, taking constructive criticism, planning these things out, taking a step back, be like, okay, I do want a difference. And then I'm possibly in a cycle that I wasn't beforehand. Clearing that out. How do I have a lot more patience in this one versus me trying to rush out of the situation because I've experienced it or I've never experienced it, or because I'm trying to gather a deeper understanding. Whatever it is like have a little bit more patience when you're planning. That way you don't miss over things or stumble over things because we have things going missing. Right? In the way that I did it, this is the most structured I've ever channeled messages before. It felt a lot more structured when I was channeling the root chakra energy. And I definitely feel that because the first one that we got, and it's funny because I did kind of like 4 separate energies, where yours is things going missing. And then right under that, the answer was change. So like I said, it's again that sense of reflection, like a sense of taking that in. The 2 is that Taurus energy, that earth energy, that rooted in self, having that confidence and knowing what you're capable of, what you can do. And also with that 5th house energy, that solar plexus energy of actually putting it into action, putting it into work, putting it into some type of plan that you actually want to have the actual outcome of. Not that's rushed, that feels disconnected. All these things is just allowing that to truly take into that mindset for self, right? Let's go ahead and get a little bit more clarification on this for you. This one I haven't drawn to. Okay, so we just gonna get in here. So I'm gonna take a peek. Take a look in a book. It's reading rainbow, right? Okay, so let's go ahead and get some deeper understanding for what patience can come for the spirit. What energy can they draw from? The root chakra is about the physical. So for this to be also a physical 7 of Pentacles card, an actual physical card of not only material things, being secure in relationships, being secure in self, being secure in being able to provide, live, succeed. All of these things is the root chakra, being able to trust in what you are able to obtain when you truly put your mind to it, your body to it. So that seventh house energy is also that Libra energy, that Venus energy. So pulling more into that, being illuminated to receiving. As I say that, it hits me in the neck. Know your worth. And it literally has something on their neck, right? It literally says, you deserve better. Period. And they're literally looking away like, I don't even have time for this. I ain't got no energy. I ain't got no sense. All right. I don't have time for this. Right? And it almost feels like I'm, even with the slick back ponytails, like I'm just not even gonna give that no time. No energy. No on take, right? Know your worth. Understand your worth. Right? Understand your value and realize that it's like, okay, I don't have really much a limit to me, except for what I put on myself. So understand your worth. Again, that second house energy, that fifth house energy, that's how you really tap into the root chakra for you. Is recognizing your worth and going from that. Lessons learned. Yeah, like I said, it could be a cycle that you are repeating, that you feel like you're going through. Have patience with it this time. Maybe instead of taking the easy way or the known way, you got to create your own. You got to figure something else out. You got to do something that maybe you were ashamed to do, afraid to do. Maybe you were confused about doing. All these things, but you have to change if you truly want to tap into recognizing, because something has gone missing. Something has kind of lost itself. We got fresh start coming out here. There's a change happening once you recognize that shift. Yeah, we have, I feel like that's your energy though. Yeah, that's definitely not your energy. Top one is for you. They shout that out. So just recognize something. Let's pull this out. Where are you? Thank you. Let's figure out for you what has gone missing. I'm gonna wrap some final messages for you guys. Because it's a recognition that the root chakra is where you create the stability to create a foundation of something, to do something, to put forth something. Yeah, ooh, we got another sad love story coming in here. Laid right on the left hand. Double genitals coming in. Like I said, it's this recognition maybe of relationships with that second house energy, that fifth house energy. Again, that taking it all in of recognizing who you are. Fifth house energy, Leo energy, family energy, dynamic relationships. Patience and planning comes with that. But also with this double genitals, it's just this overall feeling of recognizing what you deserve in all love and all retrospects and being able to truly take that in. Yeah, we got self-love is top tier. Again, recognizing who you are, what you deserve. It's okay to have a fresh start. You have a final verdict. Choose wisely. That's also the Seven of Pentacles. Patience and planning. Decisions have to come before you put into action. So plan out what you're going to do, right? I've been learning that myself as well. So slowly learning and planning. If things are going missing, you don't have all the information, you're trying to figure it out, recognize that it is going to take some time, maybe a little bit of patience to get in there, a little bit of understanding, but it comes with while you're on there, you're learning lessons. You're recognizing, okay, if I'm going down a some route, I'm done with that. I'm done with that. I have to love myself enough to be like, okay, I gotta choose me. And that may not even be the final verdict. Because it doesn't, when you choose you, it doesn't mean you losing everybody, but it is an understanding, recognizing who is and shouldn't be getting your time, your energy. Okay. Good final messages to you how to fit. Take a look in a book, reading rainbow. Okay? Take a look in a book. Yeah, some knowledge. Something is missing. You don't have all the information. You're looking possibly in a place that you feel like is familiar, or you're questioning if you should. It's something where you really need to slow down when you're looking into things. When you're looking up things, when you're about to make it, just slow down, gather all the knowledge that you can, all the information that you can, and don't stress over what you feel like you cannot find out. It will come to you. So, taking all the knowledge. Anything else before we wrap them up, Spirit? Wrap them up like a pretty little bow. Yeah, we got relief coming in here. It is about stability in the end. Yeah, that's right. I will know your worth, fresh start, and a little bit over dermal genitals, but that's also over lesson learned for you. So being able to take that in is truly how it all feels. So have a little bit of patience with yourself. Take a little bit of time. Make it let it go, take a little bit of time. It's okay. Okay. Let's get on to energy number 2, which we're gonna start at 11:22. I fuck with that 11:22. Cutting things in half, taking in recognition, being a little bit different, being a little bit weird, and recognizing you can relish in that. Taking steps, taking moments. Let's go ahead and get your cards up here. Okay. Yeah. We got the memories of love, which is the 6 of Cups here. Okay. And we have the material harvest, which is the 9 of Pentacles. So like I said, it's this uniqueness, this realization, this period of like, okay, I'm relishing in the fact of things. When you look back, which the 6 of Cups is, this reflection period, it allows you to it allows you to truly be centered and navigate in a way that is balanced, that is sure of self. It allows true level ups, true growth. With the 6 and the 9, it's almost like this fluidity energy, right? This, I can go with the flow energy. I can, if I need to be, it's like being able to be into that balance of true water essence in a sense, right? With this 6 and this 9 coming together, but also the 9 of Pentacles, I think you Spirit, it is about that sad energy, that exciting energy, that Pentacles energy coming in. And I'm also feeling very Capricorn energy as well, just very sure of self and being okay to be. I'm hearing braggadocious about that. Thank you. Like I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about. And like I've been there. I've discovered that. I released that. I've been all these things with your channel messages. I got mine goes blank, but then the answer was structure. It's like when you're able to build on this recognition, okay, I need to set up certain parts of my life, certain parts of my moment because of that. It's like, okay, I understand that. And that leads to material harvest. And I always love that in this card, it isn't just money, it's food, it's the place behind them, it's the illuminating light, it's material harvest. And for you to also get a physical card, which this represents for the base chakra, is letting you know that your emotions, your feelings, your security in that, and being able to live your life that is structured within that allows you that when your mind goes blank, you're okay with trusting your feelings, your intuition, your gut to lead you to a place of understanding that feels like you're able to balance candles and water. And I've tried this shit and it is very hard. Okay. Sometimes the max don't melt all the way. The water, sometimes it just be a lot. But it's recognizing the balance of those things, the 6th house energy, the Virgo energy of being able to have that structure, but it's involving and cultivating what you love. Again, this earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Virgo energy and being able to take that into some sort of substance. So at this base chakra, it's like your structure is your emotion. You allow that to be your fallback plan. So let's get a little bit more information for you on that. Yes, well, I'm feeling this. I've been feeling this deck. We're just gonna get in here. I've been using it for past couple of days and it has not started me wrong. Hey, shouts out to the Virgos. I love Virgos. I love all their signs. I love all the signs. I recognize some things I just don't like about certain people, so it's okay. Alrighty. Let's see what Spirit has for you in regards to memories of love that may be leading you. Okay. Vocal, aren't we? All right. We got soulmate. Okay, coming in. And then we have body language. So your memories of love is being able to understand, I'm hearing people's energies, not just romantically, but just being able to feel comfortable in your body around them and centered, which is also the root chakra, being comfortable in self and body and home and being able to put that out there and recognizing that, which is why it leads to material abundance. With the Nine of Pentacles, being able to reap the harvest by recognizing self. And that is because you also allow others to be themselves too. Both of these body languages are very comfortable, very sure of self, like, yes. And that's what also leads you again with this Six of Cups, memories of love, like that emotion, that feeling. It's like, that's what I'm going towards. That's what I'm going after. That is the root of my foundation. And that feeling, that urge, that connection, that alignment, it leads you into opportunities and places that allow you with the carbon chop to free yourself and trust. Okay? Free yourself and trust. And it allows you to just truly be open and secure and feed others with that sense of purpose again to give into them. So with your base chakra, what's leading you, what's guiding you is when you feel like your mind is going blank, you don't know what to do, you feel so in your head, what's your emotion saying? What's your feeling saying? What's your gut saying? What's your body saying? Yeah, we got I'll put that down for sure. Overcoming challenge and fear of failure. And that's right after trust. So it's like you have this trust, but it's like, okay, am I putting a band-aid over it? No, it's an overcoming of something because it's right after material harvest and trust is right on top. Sorry, right on the bottom. And it's almost like a strong foundation, which is hilarious because they're on water. Emotions, water, being able to balance the water. I do not know how to swim. I'm a person that holds on to the sides of the wall, and I'm a grown-ass woman, and I'm one day will learn how to swim. But being able to trust in water where your body feels weightless, it puts on a lot of weight. But with that, it allows it to release. You're able to tap into recognizing, okay, I can trust in me. That weightless feeling is good. And I'm thriving in that, right? So that fear of failure, it's like, okay, I can fear things, but I won't allow that to lead me. Love leads me. Joy leads me. Understanding leads me. Fun leads me. Those things are what lead me. But fear, no, I don't like that feeling, so why would I let it lead me to more fear? Right? I don't. Thank you, Spirit. We got Mars energy, action energy, ambition and goal energy, pushing that forward into something more. Like I said, you are recognizing the true clarity of so many situations because you're diving into who you are and recognizing that, but with some strong ambition. Nine of Pentacles is about being independent, but also somebody that is affluential, somebody that is compassionate, somebody that is an animal lover, somebody that cares about all things and understands all things. So you can be very empathetic, very understanding, very caring, very nurturing. Like I said, people enjoy being around your energy because you allow yourself to be you no matter who you're around. Let's go ahead and get some final messages for Pile 2 here. Again, that 1122 came in so beautifully. We got meditate. Like I said, Go into that sense of feeling. That's what meditation is, a sense of feeling. If sitting there is how you meditate, do that. If working out is how you do it, is walking is how you do it, is how it makes you feel, to allow yourself that rest and that ease to truly go into that I'm floating moment, right? So meditate, and that's right over memories of love, soulmate. Yeah, new moon, a clean slate, a new start, a new beginning. So this could be happening around the new moon, where you're getting information on how to reap that and get that abundance, or yeah, get that abundance, because it's freeing yourself from trust, and it's right on top of the overcoming challenge. Some information is coming in to allow even more trust in your base chakra, your root chakra, your foundation. Your emotions can lead you a lot of places. But yes, yours is magical. Yours is, I didn't even see this card come out. Okay. Yours is magical. Yours is very healing. It's very vibrant. Your emotions are, yeah. You must be very, very empathetic. We got spiritual healing here. Healing. Yeah, cleansing here. Yeah, that's right next to fear of failure. So maybe getting a spiritual cleanse, cleansing the house, cleansing the body, cleansing the mind, allowing that. That can be with bath, that can be with incense, that can be with taking a walk and grounding, putting everything into the dirt, whatever that summoning forth would be. Divine feminine, like I said, it's time to receive, time to gather, time to get things your way. You just got to trust yourself that you deserve to have it your way, right? So that is your final message. How to. Okay, let me get something to drink before I start pile 3. Let's see. 2217. 2217. Per. Okay. Pile 3. Pile 3, my thirst quenchers. Because that's what I just have to do. But yes, you guys are at I'm hearing at a peak of understanding. You are tired, maybe a little irritated, maybe a little pissed off. For your channel, where I got rage. And then the next one, your answer essentially was open. Almost like an open door. Your rage, your anger, your pushback, your fight, I'm hearing your grunts, your complaints. All that has led somewhere. Like I said, you are tired and you just like, you know what? Somebody gonna get there. I've been taking a brunt of the stick. Somebody else gonna get to take it. And not like you've been in a sense of like going out of your way, but you just like cutting everything quite short, because it's just like this rage I built up is because I have been taking things for way too long that I did not deserve, that I did not want, that I did not care about, that I felt like would make me take it there, would allow me to have this access to this, something to this. It's just like, why am I accepting this? It's just like, I don't want to, why am I choosing this? Why am I? And it's just a sense of, with this root chakra, it's like I using that rage to essentially recognize like, no, I'll still end up maybe sad, maybe irritated, maybe upset at the end of the day, or confused, or like, is this really it? Or is there more? All these things are just like, where do I settle myself at? And now you're learning to settle yourself in your rage. You feel like rage or anger is such a bad thing. It's like, why? Is it not an emotion? Is it not a feeling? And we need to recognize that feelings are not good or bad. People feel that way because of the actions that possibly follow those emotions that are good or bad. But it's taking it in and recognizing these are feelings. So being able to use that, because we have 5 of swords, conflict and defeat. Just like if it's one more thing, if it's the, And it's like, you know what? Sure, things happen for a reason, but I'm gonna make myself the reason. I'm gonna be the reason this is happening. This is happening. Okay, things get done once things start happening, and you recognizing that it's like no. Mm-mm-mm. I was seeking for a light that was already lit inside of me. That's what rage can be used as. It's a flame, it's a spark, it's a drive, it's something pushing. Magma is still rock, but it's quite hot, no. Okay? And it creates life, it creates islands, it creates something new. When you recognize that that fuse is lit by something, you recognize, okay, what the hell am I going to do? Because anything else has not been working out, which leads to the 9 of Cups. Fulfillment of wishes. Like I said, those grunts, those complaints that I'm over, I'm like, you know what? Changing things up because of you, just like, I'm tired, I'm over it, I'm done. That was a fulfillment of wishes. Not only what you allowed to be placed upon yourself for your foundation, for your growth, for your truth, and all these things, but in alignment of what you like. I truly deserve to be elevated. Like, and it's like it's all these past things that are almost weighing you down. It's like people on the wall, like etchings on the wall, and they're all running up, but it's like you running down, like, what am I doing wrong? What is happening? And they're all in a semblance, almost like a relay race, but they're not holding hands. I'll show you something here, and it's almost like lost connections, lost opportunities, lost feelings. It's something where just like, no, that was the last thing. That 5 of Swords is a recognition of like, no, that's gotta be the last thing. That's gotta be the last. And that is where you come in. And that's where the universe kicks in. The world card kicks in. The ending of something has kicked in. And the realization of that, especially with your numbers being 2217, okay, which is about partnership, the mirror of that, the second house energy, the Taurus energy, but also with the first house energy, Aries energy, seventh house energy, okay, that Libra energy, recognizing the balance of all these things is because I'm choosing to put what I really want to build first, because I have been taking shit for way too long. I've just been accepting things. I've been like, okay, I can make that work. Stop trying to make shit work. Stop trying to make shit work. I can just take it off the burger. No. That's not what you ordered. That's not what you wanted. That's not what you asked for. And you're recognizing I need to get what I asked for, because that's what I truly deserve. That's what I desire. That's what I need. So it's like I can take this conflict and defeat and just sit in that and allow that to be my root of what I'm going to build everything else off of. Or I can recognize, like, you know what, I'm over it. I'm gonna start doing this. People gonna recognize new life in water, split the deck. People gonna recognize something. And it's crazy because I started with this and I've been ending with this and I've been starting with the other deck. So again, it's this change, it's something new. It's gonna be a shift. Ooh. Felt immediately woozy in the head. Okay. It's going to be a shift. Happening. Lucky number 27. Come on down. We got something for you. I don't know what the fuck I did. Journaling is so fun. It's so funny because I keep staring at this, and I wrote this down days ago. This is not a part of this. I need to slow down because things are moving quickly in my favor. I keep staring at that, and I feel like that is something that it needs to happen. Slow down, but you got luck on your side. But it says 47. I said 27. Ooh. And a card fell on the floor. 27 can be significant. The 27th can be significant for you. We have nature spirits coming in. Again, the foundation of something, a lot of green, which is hilarious because the only light that kind of looked halfway decent was the green light. Every other light made me look crazy as fuck. Just to show y'all. 'Cause it's crazy. But I feel like that's what it is. It's this change, this shift. It's this different that is making in your life. It's this realization. You are lucky. I love to say my blessings are lucky. It just adds a little extra razzle. It's recognizing that true clarity in itself. So this elevation is being grounded and rooted in recognizing that sometimes nature gets pissed off too. You gotta, and for us, it can just be the nature being the nature, and we taking it as being pissed off. So is that change, that shift? The universe is on your side. The world is on your side. It's the completion of so many things, and recognizing that the more that you speak of the support and love that you have, and not taking anything that is less than that, and putting that into self as well. Ooh, ashe, right on the nose. My boo. That hit my boo. You're able to take that in. So recognize that, because all this green, fulfillment of wishes, nature spirits, lucky, the Nine of Cups is literally getting answered prayers, answered manifestations. So, jealousy came out, but I just discard those things, because we got new moon and growth coming in. That's what's truly happening. That's what's truly going on. Is your new moon, your new opportunities, your understanding, your growth of things is very powerful. And like I said, it may seem like you're spiraling out of control, but no, this is the growth of things. It starts in this enter and it goes out. So what may look crazy to others, when you cussing somebody out, like, I know they shouldn't have, they know better, and now they really know better. When it's like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not setting up with that. You can try again, send me another contract, and then we'll talk. It's recognizing, like, I'm not just going to make do, because I know I can make do with this. So it's taking that in, recognizing I need something new, I need something clean, I need something over. Okay? So commune, talk. What's this? I'm on the main line, tell them what you... I fucking love it. My phone is fully charged and it's green, right? Everything happens for a reason. Green, abundance is leading you. Let's get some final messages with these cards, which is hilarious. Let's see what you got for them, Spirit. What is going to be a part of their fulfillment wishes? Yeah, and the growth is right on top of it. The jealousy, so it reads lousy. It's like it doesn't impact you. You have grown and pulled so much. It's like I don't even know what that means anymore. Oh. Yours has an extra message. Extra eyes or extra thoughts? The answer is perspective. Take that how you will, take that how you want. Take that how you will, take that how you want, but yeah, extra eyes or extra thoughts. It's all about perspective. If there's extra eyes on you, it's like, okay, I'm gonna give y'all motherfuckers a show. If there's extra thoughts on you, I can alchemize that or diminish it. I can do what I need. We have the sun in self-love, that fifth house energy, that radiant energy, that discovery energy. Like I said, it's right over conflict and defeat, and it's right on top of the universe. It's radiating. It's pulling into something. I love that word, radiating. It sounds like a radiator. But it's pulling into that. Like I said, the more that you be like, fuck with myself heavy. And I need to be around people, experiences, opportunities, thoughts, actions, everything. The sun energy, that power, that fire, that reflects that. Okay? So that has been your reading, Power 3. I thank you so much for joining the show. I did a lot of accents with y'all, Power 3. I don't know what's going on with that. Maybe, I don't know. I don't even got no answer for that. But shit, that's for you to discover. But so I'll see you on later. Oh my God, I keep saying it. What the hell is I don't know what's going on. We just gonna rock and roll with it. Let me get quickly to bottom of the 4 because this is lasting a lot longer than I need to. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and push that forward. Oh, where are we at? Okay, 35 to 29. Ooh. I love that. Okay, let's get your card out. Now, y'all got some new energy, and I know this because I said I was going to do a 3-card reading. And even before that, I was like, 3, not necessarily 3 cards with 3 separate energy readings. Thank you, Spirit. And I had it, but then I shuffled. I felt one more for like this new beginning energy, this new starting energy, which is funny because that's the card that you got, new beginnings. So I wasn't expecting your energy to enter the room. I wasn't expecting your presence in the room, your energy. But the fact that, oh my God, I went up to 4 at the same time. That's 4 is your number. 44, for something along those lines, but for your energy to not be expected, but it's so new that people may look at you a certain way, but they looking at you. It's crazy. The channel message I got for you is root chakra with the answer balance. It's like you got what the chakra is, and recognizing that root chakra sometimes doesn't look stable. It doesn't look secure. Not saying that you aren't stable or secure or anything, especially with on force coming in, which is protection, baby. Come on now. Let's not play. But I'm also looking at this, and you're also the person I'm showing the card to. I didn't show the rest of the people the card. Oh my God. Okay. We got 1 and 0. It's almost like a countdown to a count up, to even being more in balance, being more in tune, being more sure. So it's this understanding of being like, I know myself enough to know that I'm willing to take a risk. I'm willing to take a chance. I'm willing to trust. I'm willing to go out and explore. I'm willing to say and do the things. I just have to be. I have to be okay with risking embarrassment. I have to be okay with risking confusion. I have to be okay with taking in love, taking in opportunities, taking in grace. It's extra time. I have to be okay with taking up space. And you have realized that is what the root chakra is. It's the Fool energy. It is literally being able to trust yourself enough to be a fucking fool. And not in a sense of just like squandering the light, but recognizing that life is always about new beginnings, new ways of thinking, new ways of feeling, new thoughts and approaches to things. It's always that. Those changes, one of the things that is inevitable. Life, death, and change. Those are the 3 inevitable things that is always going to be consistent. Once you're alive, baby, you're alive. That's life. The only other alternative is what? Death. But all in between that, there's so much change happening, shifting that is constant, whether you're doing something or not. And you're like, I just rather do shit. You guys are quite the adventurous pal. Now we're going to show up. We're going to be there. Like, it's going to happen. It reminds me of those texts where people accidentally text wrong people and they still wind up showing up to certain places. It's like, no, we don't do that. Like, that's the kind of energy. Y'all kind of rocking and rolling with the energy. And just like, yeah, I'm going to experience everything. I'm going to experience everything. I'm okay with putting myself out there. Yeah, so for you guys, that is your balance. That is your sense of self. Is being okay with being seen as you. It's really kind of reminds me of the short, but being okay with being seen as you. It's a new discovery of understanding. Oh, what's going on with that, Spirit? Further understand. Man, tonight has been a night. That was good, actually. One of these. That was good, I ain't gonna lie. But the first card came out, I was a little like, okay, what's going on with that? Let's give me a second. Give me a second. A little bit more. Just a little bit more, and then we'll get to this video. Maybe. How do I say this? You guys could be seeing somebody going on dates or whatnot, or like I don't know. It's you confusing in your love situation. I'll tell you that now. It's a little confusion. Everywhere else in life, it's like, yeah, I got it. Yeah, this I'll do it. That I say it. I'll take that. I can put that up. Whatever. But when it comes to love, it's okay. You got a few like trust issues, I'm presuming, or you just don't want to be tied down. It's kind of like it's something you just like. I love the idea. I love the feeling, but it's just like something doesn't allow you to be like as in as you would truly like kind of want to be, but like don't know how to be. And I feel like that's also where the new beginning is coming from. Is you have to do love that is aligned with you, and you're going to have to realize that as well, that it is not just with jobs and friendships and community and self and home and so forth and so have you. It's with romantic love as well. So we got hidden agenda in you already. It's always this holding back feeling. That's how the hidden agenda. I was like, okay, but then you already came out right afterwards. Teamwork, we're gonna take that too. Thank you. But it's this feeling of like sometimes always being 1 foot in, 1 foot out, which is also where that balance answer comes in for the root chakra for you as well. Is you also have to have balance in your romantic love life as well. Can be in and out. Like, are you ready? Are you not ready? But that's where you have to realize that date, flirt, and play just for fun is realization of what does love look like to you, and not putting so much pressure on being 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Being upfront, being honest, being open. What are you here for? What do you want to do? Because you already doesn't have to be marriage, doesn't have to be a commitment. It has to be something that aligns with you and your partner consensually, respectfully, with open communication and honesty. Like you just want I'm just here to date, flirt, and play. Okay, are you down with that? Then do that. Say that. There are others out there that was like, oh shit, I thought I was the only one. You have to learn to love in a way that is for you, because not loving in that way is also a hidden agenda to other people. So you can be the person that has a hidden agenda, or you are afraid, like I said, possibly trust issues of people having hidden agendas and not recognizing like, okay, are they really? Because that's kind of how you operate in that sense. So balance another root chakra is also about relationships, partnerships, which is also where the 3-5 come in. Gemini energy, communication, partnerships, love. 5th house energy, Leo energy, communal relationships, having a big heart, making that the center. All these things pushes that forward, right? Like I said, you don't want to be tied down with this 9th house energy at the 29. Like this Sag, explore, always being the fool, which is fine because you're able to balance it out with this 2nd house energy, Taurus energy. Like I said, root chakra. It is balanced. Just make sure it's balanced in all ways. Ooh. Take these final 2 cards before we get the butt back. Okay. Libra and fire energy. Like I said, balance is key for you. So don't neglect one thing for the other. Balance is key for you. You are quite a fiery thing. Nobody's trying to extinguish you. Just find people that won't, and you won't feel like you have to extinguish yourself around. If you find an adventure, be able to do that. There are so many people out there that loves that shit. Do that shit. Okay? Because we also got teamwork. It's going to work out in ways that you deserve to work out. You are ready. There is no hidden agenda when you are being yourself, and some people can misuse that and things of that sort. But you're also not the type of person that's gonna stick around and play them games. You just not. Why am I doing that? Oh my goodness. It's like kind of close it out before it's time. That's a sign. Trying to close it out before it's time. Yeah. You guys have a, oh my God. Please, I need a different way of saying this. I can't even think. You guys have a good head on your shoulders. I don't know what to say. But you guys are okay with, you guys are really just very free spirits, but not the layman's terms of it, like you really truly desire to know, understand, grow, travel. You just like to experience shit. You're I love an experience type person. Yeah, we got healer. You're protective of your energy. I can hear it. Protective of your energy. That could be it. Landing right on my heart. Soulmate. It's not just our romantic soulmate. It can be friendship soulmate. You know, self-love soulmate. All these things, but that comes in. I feel like the way that you recognize and treat yourself, you're gonna feel that with someone else. That Libra energy, you are so balanced, and where else it's bound to happen in real romantic relationships. Yeah. No, I don't take that. Thank you, Spirit. Any final messages for full, please? That's been coming out for a few people. It's like certain cards going to come out, but they're not real cards. So be cautious of that. It's gonna have people and things trying to come out that aren't real, that aren't open and honest. So it's not so much a hidden agenda, but I guess it is a hidden agenda, but it gets pushed back down so quickly because the cards didn't come out. They kept trying to come out, but they didn't. It was like this false energy, and you recognize that quite quickly, especially with this full energy. Because you, again, like experiences way too much. And if you don't vibe with an experience, it doesn't stay around for long, especially with this healer energy. It's like your center of balance likes the calm, the steady, the exploration way too much. The reason I'm saying that is that because of the jealousy and knowledge card, like I said, though, that knowledge is right on top of the jealousy. And it's right on top of the fire and the Libra. Like I said, it's like a moth to a flame. People are drawn to you like a moth to a flame, but the way that you are equipped, you are probably quick-tongued, like quick on your feet. It's all these things, like, but I'm not easily mistaken. I'm not easily taken. You can try, but you won't succeed. That's okay. I have the receipts, So it's being able to take part of that. Your knowledge is a great, reliable source because of who you are. You like to be a little free little bird, free little spirit out there, but allow that teamwork to come in, not allow to come in. You are ready. Just be more open and honest, and you'll be able to recognize, like, I'm not recognizing you. We're supposed to recognize real, and I'm being quite real right now. So what's going on? But that has been the root chakra reading. I'll be coming back on here, not tonight, doing the other chakras just to kind of get kind of an understanding of balance and a semblance of that, and being able to take all that in. So thank you so much for joining, and this will be uploaded later. And toodles, I guess. How do I shut this up again? Oh my goodness.